So we've arrived at our top 30 players in World Rugby. Perhaps not universal agreement on it even now, but Rob, you were the sort of chief compiler of the list. Interesting selection, and Beauden Barrett you've got as your number one. Can you tell us why that is, and perhaps a few things about some of the criteria that you used for?
Yeah, I think it came down to in the end between Barrett and Kieran Reid, who's been for me the two outstanding players in World Rugby for the last few years really. And going into the Lions series, I think most people would have seen Barrett as the number one player in the world at the moment. And while he perhaps wasn't at his best during the series, obviously there was goal kicking issues, I think there was just enough world class, just fantastic individual moments during all three games really to keep him there as one of, he's got it all for me. He's got pace, he's got a passing game, that kick pass he's got vision. He's just the all-round package for me, and just edges out Reid.
Wolfie, Andy, we've got our top 10 here. What are your thoughts on the choice of Barrett and some of the others who've made it? The one Welshman being obviously Jonathan Davis, probably definitely on the basis of his brilliant Lions tour. Another Lion there, Farrell Itoje. What are your thoughts? Kieran Reid, should he be number one?
I think he should be number one, personally, because if you saw him against Wales last summer, he was like a one-man show for the All Blacks at times. And then coming into the Lions series, he hadn't picked up a ball for 7 weeks. To play that first test the way he did, without 7 weeks of action, I thought was outstanding. And I thought the way he handled that final penalty decision in the third test, I thought just showed the gentleman he is, with his leadership as well. So I would have Reid as my number one and Barrett number two.
Yeah, Reid would definitely be my number one, because I thought in the test series the Lions were a bit fortunate to scrape a draw, although we will take that. I thought the New Zealand pack was better than the Lions overall, and I thought Reid is the man who leads it, drives it, grabs games by the scruff of the neck. I actually thought Barrett went slightly backwards, though you could argue that the All Blacks did have injury problems with their back division. I would like to see Barrett actually, if he was playing for, I'd like to see how he would fare first of all if he's playing for a team like Italy, though, to see if he would be in the up in that sort of Super League.